Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of the Late Night Tavern with your host, Henry, and me, Marco. And on today's episode, we have a special host, a guest.
I'm the host, bitch.
a big friend of mine. His name's Adon.
What's up?
Alright. Anyways, we want to thank you on the last episode that we had with Carlos.
That was awesome.
That episode was fucking aggressive as fuck.
That made me laugh so goddamn
He's talking
hard.
about fucking bitches with mashed potatoes and shit.
That shit was kind of funny. I listened to like some parts of it. I don't listen to the whole thing.
He was talking about a fucking deer. Did you hear about the deer?
No.
Okay. So what happened was, when he was working out there in the fields, that they had a deer, and I saw it on his story.
Oh, I think you told me. And what happened? What did he do with it?
So it was just a little deer like that, and then they let it go like that, and then some guy was using a lawnmower or some shit, and then they cut the fuck out of that shit. They ran that shit over and just went, just fuck that bitch up.
I saw the fucking video where you...
That shit was fucking funny. Alright, I got a question for you. So, how do you think the rest of this year is gonna go? For you, at least. What do you plan on doing by the end of the year?
The GED shit. Oh, dude.
I like that shit.
For the world, I don't give a fuck.
You trying to think about dropping music?
Producing soon.
What you gonna be trying to do? What you gonna be trying to do?
Like producing beats and shit.
What are you gonna use?
The MPC, Live 2.
The fucking thing with the fucking little
buttons.
buttons right there. That shit's cool, honestly.
Yeah.
Like, if I could do this shit, totally did. I can't play guitar for shit. Can't play it for shit. Fucking
Yeah, me either.
piano.
If I can play real good.
I tried piano. It worked out for a little bit, but then like afterwards I was like, man, I ain't trying that shit still.
I'm pretty sure I could do whatever, as long as I tried it.
Bro, you know what the fuck I could probably play? Like the fucking trumpet.
Skin flute. Oh.
The skin flute. You know what a skin flute is?
Nah, what is
Oh, that shit's funny as fuck.
What about your merch?
No fair, no comment.
No
Yeah.
comment.
No.
I saw the comparison video that you put on.
We got the quickest shit. My brother's finally getting like a part of it.
How do you feel about the old designs that you guys used to make?
Fuck it. Key.
Poppers.
You think you're gonna start back up with stickers again?
Yeah.
I like this shit. Honestly.
Can you put the light for me?
Yeah. But honestly,
Yeah.
what the fuck
Honestly,
else?
What else?
We were thinking about making stickers for.
Oh, I can do that shit for y'all. I was thinking about the same thing.
See.
All right.
I can make whatever.
We have few ideas of people that are willing to do it.
Yeah.
You know.
We also have a brand change in the smallest future. So
things are gonna be different for this channel in the future, guys.
my body different.
For real. We're gonna try making videos now, like this, like of like
real videos, short videos.
of like of us trying to make things like that,
Like meth and shit. Breaking Bad.
Breaking Bad style. Like, come on, like what else are we gonna fucking do?
I don't know. Fucking
But
eat raw pancakes or something.
bro, I'm down to make well, there's ideas are up there. We don't know when. We'll probably start in the next month or two.
Yup.
We got fucking school. That shit fucking sucks.
Well, it's not as bad as it. If we were doing high school still, we probably wouldn't be able to do as much.
Fuck no.
Nah, that shit's whack.
But the
That
way
shit
college
is whack.
is,
I like that shit. I don't like.
well, Marco has less classes than me.
I have
but-
fucking 2 classes. This guy has 5 fucking classes.
Yeah, I have 5. But I mean, they're easy to manage. So, and you only got 2, so our times are a little better. And
I have to do fucking Zoom.
We do the same shit.
Nope. Because I initially wanted to start online. He wanted to go. So
Yeah.
when they canceled people going, they made them do online Zoom stuff.
Oh, okay.
So since I had it, they're like, oh, you don't gotta do Zoom. I mean, I might every once in a while, but every fucking day.
Online school is good to me. It's not the same.
Wait, would you rather be in a classroom?
Fuck yeah.
You know what? I'd rather be too, because it's you're there, and you don't have to worry about like, oh fuck, my internet's out.
But yeah, but I feel a sense of pride of doing my shit.
Exactly.
On my own time.
You're at home like 24/7. What the hell are you gonna think? You know. That's
know.
cool. You guys, people.
You gotta drive there. You gotta be right there, man. Fuck
Because when
them
you're
kids.
at school, you're forced to do your shit. I mean, you're not really forced to, but you think you're forced to.
Yeah.
But when you're at home, you're like, man, if I don't do this, I'm a little fucked. Especially since it's like there's money.
Exactly.
Oh, no,
You can't
alright.
fucking bail on that shit now.
Alright, he guys can.
I was already
Yeah,
right
so-
there. Like after yesterday, I looked at everything. I was like, man. I gotta go back to start doing this shit again. I was like,
It's not that bad.
I mean, yeah, it's not that bad, but the fact like it's like, I looked at it for a second. I was like, fuck.
I thought everybody complaining yesterday was annoying as fuck. I was like, what the fuck?
You're trying to be a fucking doctor and you're complaining about how many classes you have, bitch. You have to go to school for another 12 years.
You wanna be a doctor?
Oh, no, not
Nah,
me.
that was a fucking example. You should be a doctor.
Me? Fuck no, I don't like this.
Yeah, dude, I want to see you cut someone open and be like, let me switch out his heart real quick.
You cut someone's brain right there, you're like, man, what the fuck is all that shit?
This shit's sticky.
Nah, I get grossed out and like shit like that kind of.
Yeah.
Like on needles, I cannot be doing that shit. Fuck no.
You scared of needles?
I don't like seeing
Nah, I'm
blood.
not scared, but like I don't like them.
You just don't like, yeah, I'm like that. I mean, when I was a little kid, I used to be fucking terrified of them.
Yeah.
But like now, like,
Dude,
I like
that's
whenever,
when I fainted.
last time I got one, I fucking fainted. This was like, I think like 2 years ago, or it was sometime around the summer. And so what happened, I went to go get my blood drawn and I had a fast that night or whatever. And like, I woke up like at fucking like 8 o'clock in the morning, all dead as fuck. And they're all saying like, okay, we're gonna take your blood out. And they fucking get the needle, they stick it right into my, like, I was looking at them and they stick it right into my arm.
Yeah.
And like, the next thing I know, I realized like everybody was in my face. They're like, are you okay? Like that, I'm like, what happened? And I was saying, you fainted. Like, I did? Like that. They're like, yeah, and you fell on your head. I'm like, because the arm, the swivel arm, I guess, on the fucking chair I was on.
Oh, yeah.
It fucking opened and I'm boom right on my fucking head. And like everybody in the fucking whole office, they said they heard a loud thud.
Like that fucker that was on the slide on his bike and he fucking fell off and hit his face like right on the curb.
The chick was all laughing about shit. And then
She
hit his
stopped
head,
mad
fucking-
fast.
Is that like?
Nah, there was this video where this little kid, he was trying to go down a slide on a bike, and then he did it, and then you know how like a playground has like the cement barriers around it.
Yeah.
So what he did, he went down it, boom, hit his head right on the thing, and like
The chick laughed. She was like, ha! And then she stopped
laughed for like a
so
second,
fast.
and like after that she just stopped because he hit his head right there. That shit was fucking wild. Like, I don't know. So, we gotta talk about this right here, right? GFM.
What about it?
What does that shit mean?
Good
Drank
fucking
from mine.
morning.
From mine, I don't know.
I got you.
How did it start?
I don't know.
Honestly, every time I hear it, I always forget what it means, and I'm just good fucking morning.
Yeah,
each
good
time.
fucking morning.
I don't know. It was made by Fredo and Tony.
Do you think you're gonna be putting out? There's gonna be like chain collection thing soon.
Yeah.
That should be fucking cool.
Tony's getting a real one. Custom made shit.
A real custom made the GFM chain. Honestly, that shit go hard.
I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna do that, yeah.
That's fucking awesome. Anyways, right? So, what do you, if you become rich, right? Let's just throwing this shit out here, right?
Okay, how much money we talking?
20 bucks. 20 bucks.
Huh?
Whole ass 20 bucks.
Why $20?
Yeah.
Shit, it can give me 440.
440. That's just fucking funny. Okay, say if you got like fucking 20 mil, right?
That's a lot. That's too much.
Okay, say you got $1 fucking million. They gave you $1 fucking million. You got it, whatever the fuck, right?
Yeah.
What's the first thing you're fucking doing?
Buying a house or two. Just real estate. Buying a Corvette. Shit. Then yeah.
You buy a Corvette.
And real estate.
That's fucking awesome. You think you're like you gonna save that shit at all or not? You wanna spend it like right away?
Flip it.
You gonna wipe your ass with it?
Yeah. Nah, you gotta flip it.
You gotta get a green tuxedo.
As a green 6-4.
That should be fucking funny. What kind of Corvette? What you thinking about?
At least 6 years. If I have fucking 1 million for the fucking, what is it, CL4?
Yeah. What year? Like the newer ones?
Now fucking on like a 208, 210.
Honestly, I think because my tata used to have I forgot what it was, like a 74. And I thought that shit was badass.
What car we talking about?
The Corvette. Yeah. That shit was badass.
Have I showed you the homie?
Nah.
The homie produced the Translator. Shout out to him, he's fucking kind of better than the red
How
one.
many shoes you buying?
You trying to get more shoes?
Yeah.
You gotta hit them up. You gotta start like getting like Balenciagas or some shit.
Gucci size thing. I'm like giving them more shit like a month. Nice.
Oh, that's just nice. Yeah. But you think you got the hardest drip game?
Nah.
You think people drip harder than you?
Yeah, because some folks have like different sorts of money.
Like here or in general?
Yeah, and here I can't, but
Yeah. I mean, like, what's the most you paying? What's the most you paying for a good fit?
shit depends if I like it. I spent like 1,000, like I've done it before, I think.
1,000?
I spent it on like on two shoes.
Okay.
What was it, from head to toe?
Yeah.
I asked this question
I
to
didn't get the
Carlos.
threads, I'm a dumbass, you should have got the threads.
I asked this question to Carlos. I said, like, you're going somewhere, right? You're going to Vegas or some big ass party, just something like big as fuck, right?
Yeah.
From head to toe, what's your fit? Like, you can name like everything. Like, what if you're gonna wear a hat? What is it? Your top.
How you do shit is you start off with a shoe, for example, and if like you're wearing pants, then of course you're gonna wear pants. You gotta have the shoe match the shirt, or the shoes match the hat, and the shirt match the hoodie, or whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
Or everything matching everything.
What would you wear? What would you wear that? Like, what kind of shoes?
If I go to Vegas tomorrow, will be my Jordan 4th.
So you're just gonna go all like what? Like all?
I don't give a fuck.
How many chains you wearing? How many chains?
None.
You gonna wear no chains?
Nah, cause it's Vegas.
You might lose that shit.
Like,
You're gonna be right there at the fucking slot machine right there. You're gonna be like, man, I fucking lost all my money. He's like,
I think they had cheap Rolexes.
yeah.
I think they really do.
They got Dunkin' Donuts.
Do you think about the other people who cash in for the casino?
Yeah.
They fucking they go to the pawn shop.
That shit is. Oh. Well, I mean, like, what fucking movie it was? Have you ever seen The Leprechaun?
All that movie like 1, 2, and 4.
There's like.
You used to turn on Walmart.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I forgot which one it was. I think he goes to Vegas or.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one where, like, you know how they start at the fucking pawn shop or whatever?
Yeah, I think
Like that, and he gets the coins and then he fucking kills a guy, but like. I like the funniest one I think is like when the leprechaun goes to the hood.
Yeah. Isn't that the second one?
No, he goes to the hood and then the second one's back to the hood.
Oh.
And then the second one where he's all fucking smoking a bong right there and shit.
The fourth one's when he's in space, isn't it?
Like fucking 10 years.
Yeah, I haven't seen those movies in a long time.
I have those movies in my room.
You do?
Yeah, I have all the Leprechaun movies, all the Friday the 13th movies,
You
all
know-
the Nightmare on Elm Street movies.
You know what's the funniest shit when I was in Vegas? That when you go down into the casino bit, there's all the gambling shit. There's a strip club, and then it's like blocked off so no one can see it, but it's a strip club because you can smell that shit. And then like right across is like an arcade where all the kids are at. I thought that shit was the funniest. But that's like the most Vegas shit ever. Now that I think about it.
I think that I never been to Vegas.
Nah.
Nah, I haven't been there yet. But like the only time I've been in a casino was like probably like 2 or 3 times when I was young.
Arizona.
Yeah,
Casino
it
del
was.
Sol.
I don't know.
I haven't even been there.
I don't even know if it was that.
Dude, I watched Gabriel Iglesias over there.
It was. I would always go. I think it's the one when you're going like to fucking Safford or Globe or whatever. I forgot which one it fucking was. Anyways, I would always go there when I was younger at that, and they used to have an arcade fucking room in there.
Yeah.
And then they would always take me, and I thought they would always take me. He's like, oh, here's some fucking quarters and play a game. I thought I'm like fucking playing what was it?
Marvel vs. Capcom?
Yeah, I would always play that shit in there. And I remember the last time we went over there, like, well, when I was younger, they fucking went up to me at there. I was like, saying, you can't go in there. I'm like, why? They took away the arcade. They're like, yeah. And I'm like, fuck.
Damn. You know, I felt so out of place over there because I was like 8 or whatever. And like everyone was all dressed up in suits and shit. They got bling on everything. I was like, I don't belong here.
You have a fucking Spider-Man shirt on?
Yeah, I fucking probably did. I was
Fucking
wearing
light
like
up Skechers.
Yeah, I was probably wearing shorts, some Skechers, and a Spider-Man shirt,
Skechers.
and my little
Like
fucking
those.
like kid glasses that I would pick. Bro, there's no fucking way. If I went there now, I'd have to wear something else.
You have to wear like, I mean, either a suit or like something like fucking nice as shit.
Yeah.
You can't be looking like a bum if you go to Vegas.
How is this, man?
Well,
You could, but your wallet's got to be fucking fatter than fat.
for real, you gotta. He's like, go check this shit out. But I mean, like,
What's that?
fuck that.
Hey, yeah, water.
Yeah, it's in the fridge over there. Check me out. Check me out right here.
Yeah.
You got bars?
No.
Said you got bars?
No, I don't got bars.
Fuck no.
We're in a bar.
Oof, dude,
Shit.
stop fucking capping me, man. I'll knock your
I'm
ass
gonna take
out.
a shit in the urinal if you keep talking like that.
Bro, that's disgusting as fuck, dude. Why don't you take your shit outside, dude? And you're talking about doing it.
There's a whole ass toilet in there, and you're telling me to go take a shit outside.
But you're over here talking about the fucking urinal. And I'm like, what the fuck? That's fucking bullshit. Fuck that. All right, check this shit out right here. I always ask people this. Always. What is the grossest shit you've ever seen in person?
I don't know. Oh,
Like
I don't know.
Like you seen like someone like a dead animal, fucking.
A Bugatti.
Oh, fuck. You know what the ugliest thing I've ever seen?
What?
A cop.
How do you feel about cops? How do you feel about lay down the law right here? How you feel about the cops right now?
There's good cops and bad cops. But there's one bad cop and there's two bad cops out of 10 cops and 8 are good, and the 8 know that the 2 are bad and 10 are bad. So
That's your standpoint on it right there.
yeah, it's like they help each other out even though the curriculum.
So like, there's good cops out there, but
Right.
there's also bad.
That's some that help me and some that will beat dicks about it.
Well, yeah, I've been there. I've been there all the fucking time. When I got pulled over by a fucking sheriff like that, he was all the time. He was like, "Oh, you're speeding, bitch! I was only going 5 over." Like that, and then he called the border patrol on me. And then the other time, I got fucking searched by 2 of them. Fuck you guys. Henry was there too. Henry was fucking there for it. I turned on the fucking going towards fucking the airport park or whatever. And then when they stopped me, 2 of them pulled me over. And then they go up to me like that, and they're like, "Oh, I gave them my fucking license, registration and shit." And then they go and tell me like, "Oh." So I was like, "Can you step out of the car?" And that's like the first time they ever told me to do that. And I was like, "Okay." I stepped out of the car, and then the guy goes and tells me like that. He's like, "Oh," he's like, "Can I see your wallet?" Then I gave him my fucking wallet. Like that, he's like, "Do you have any drugs in your car?" I'm like, "No." He goes and tells me, he's like, "Oh," he's like, "So if I check your car, you're not gonna have any weed, crack, cocaine, meth, G," like that. I'm like, "No." At that, he's all telling me, he's like, what if I call the cop? Like, I call the dog. I'm like, go the fuck ahead. I don't have shit. I had 2 of my other friends with me. Why the fuck would I? Even if I did have something on me, like, you know, like, I wouldn't endanger anybody like that, right? But
Bro, I felt so fucking terrified in the back because I was like, I wasn't expecting him to pull him out of the car. I was like, what the fuck? You know, like, it was, like, over nothing, and, like, they just pulled him out, and I was like, Then they took Darren. They took Darren out before me, so I was just in the back. I was like, all right. It was like, something's going on. And then they took me out, and I was just, you know, it was hard to prove that I was Henry.
Open up a little bit.
They were like, do you have an ID? And I'm like, no, I don't got a fucking ID, dude. I would think I was, I had just turned like 17 at the time. So, you know, I don't have a reason to have an ID. I wasn't expecting to get pulled over and shit. I had to show my Instagram account. Yeah, but I don't have my face on my profile picture. It's just my dog. So I showed him my fucking Instagram thing. I was like, check it out. And he's like, I guess you're right, but you need an ID. And I was like, I don't plan on getting pulled over.
You don't need an ID.
I was like, you know.
That's the car thing, you know.
Because I don't know, you know, I don't know my social security number, like, by the top of my head. Like, I'm probably going to be able to, like, soon because I keep having to use it. But, I don't know. It kind of pissed me off.
That's how it is.
Honestly, fuck that. That was a whole lot of bullshit.
I didn't get a ticket.
And then Darren's mom fucking drove by us.
That was fucking funny because when they pulled me over and I was outside of the car, his fucking mom drove right by us, and then I was like, oh shit. But like the fucking when the dude started searching my car and had everybody out of the car, he was all telling me, he's like, oh, he's like, can you open the back seat? I mean the trunk like that, and I'm like, I can't. The key doesn't work for it and the button doesn't work for it. And he's like, all right, and he got in the back seat and I was all trying to fucking pry it open. I'm like, bitch, I don't have nothing on me.
I totally forgot that when we fucking went to Darren's house and that we were like, the fucking, like the whole, like the lights were working and shit.
Yeah.
That I was like.
That was fucking bullshit. Like, he generally pulled me over for this fucking, well, I mean, I generally think that I didn't put on my turn signal at all. And, you know, that was my fault on my part, but, like, I went over to, like, once I got to my friend's house, I stopped, and I checked it out. I was so goddamn pissed, and then I remember earlier that day, I backed up, and I fucking knocked the chip out of, like a big old piece of my car off. I was like, holy shit. I was all fucking, I don't know.
I can't miss the car.
Yeah, you missed the shitmobile?
Yeah, I
the shitmobile was something crazy.
If it had AC, it was good, bro.
It didn't fucking have AC. That's
bro,
the thing.
If all the windows could roll down or the doors could open,
that shit would be fucking awesome. It would work great. But no, it's like,
yeah, there wouldn't really be any problems. You don't even need the trunk.
I probably still have it right now.
Yep.
Oh, fuck that car, man. But I'm getting a different car. Get a truck.
I fucking want a truck.
He's got a truck.
You know,
right there.
You know what the fuck I want? A Charger. That should beautiful as fuck.
Can we buy a Charger?
A Chargers are fucking badass. What the fuck do you want? A fucking Porsche?
Yeah.
Some Hot Wheels, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Oh shit. All right, so.
Whoa.
Do you remember when you used to make fucking Hot Wheels?
Yeah.
How do you feel? What made you do it?
For money. Then the money wasn't there. Okay.
Didn't you do it for like a year?
Yeah.
You guys remember Wicked Productions?
Remember Wicked? We don't like to talk about it. Hey,
fuck.
Well, I don't like talking about it. My part.
Like talking about it.
my verse was ass as fuck.
Yeah. Oh, I totally forgot about like all that stuff. I just remember you were just using the Weekend music.
So, I'm just gonna tell a fucking story. So, around like freshman year, me and Yvonne, we thought I'd be like, you know what, fuck it, we'll start making rap music or whatever, or start trying to make shit. And then so we tried doing it.
Failed.
It was a major fail because we're like, oh fuck yeah, the fucking art, like the fucking piece for it, that shit was garbage. Like no disrespect to LJ, but like that shit was garbage.
I fucking draw better, man. That's what. Like,
bro, do you see that fucking Goku he fucking drew?
I fucking draw some cool shit though.
I know which one you're talking
I
about.
didn't see that one though, so I can't say.
Anyways, but
I didn't see this one.
so we made a fucking little group right there called Wicked Productions, and then that shit didn't work out. It was a flop, major flop. Alon's verse was good.
Like episode 8.
Mine was dog shit.
Did we record?
Yeah, we fucking recorded it. We posted one of them.
Damn, that's sad.
The shit.
I remember that now.
We were in this fucking bar
Even
exactly.
Back in memory, I didn't watch.
We were in this bar exactly, and then like it was at night. And we're like, all right. Then he started rapping off the shit, and like I was like, Wicked Productions, take one. With my like my
I want to find the video now.
bro, with my voice all fucking like high pitched now. Like I mean now it's not any fucking deeper. It's a little deeper, but it's not that much. I thought it was like Wicked Productions, take one.
I remember when you wanted me to do the guitar on it,
Oh yeah, we were like.
and I had
Yeah.
barely just been doing guitar for not that long, and I fucking hated it. I was like, I was
You
like,
still
this
play
is
that shit?
yeah. No, I was like, I don't think I'm gonna do good on this. And I was like, I don't think it's gonna sound right either.
Like honestly, if I was able to rap or at least do something like that,
Can't even sing, bitch.
bitch, I can't fucking sing, but I bet you I can. I bet you I can sing better than you. All you do is fucking.
you can't.
No. It's like that, dude. That fucking video of the guy when they're all fucking smoking right there, like that, and then they're all like, you know, when people usually whenever they smoke or something, I guess they usually start rapping or something right there. Well, there was these group of people that were just smoking right there, and then he's like, all right, okay, your turn like that, and he was all right there, all chill like that, and he started going. He started fucking opera singing. That shit was funny as fuck.
You don't know what I'm saying, man.
That honestly, like, if I was there for that little thing,
What thing?
for that little session that guy had where he started fucking opera singing, I lose my shit.
Yeah, that would be
So
fucking,
fucking
hilarious.
No.
Because like you'd be like, oh, everybody's all going hard in the pain, shit like that, and he starts going. This shit, fuck, man, I would lose my fucking.
Dude, you know who just popped up into my head?
Who?
Fucking Tank.
Oh, okay. So in Tucson, right? At my mom's.
No, not Michael.
Oh,
Michael,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, I thought you were talking about that.
No,
thing. I
I'm
thought
not
you were
talking
talking
about
the
I'm not talking about
the tank. The tank that I'm thinking about is the one that at my mom's apartment. He lives downstairs. He's an Indian guy. He's going crazy, man. And when we first met him, he was okay, but now he's starting to go crazy. But I mean, you know, he's still pretty cool.
I dropped my Dorito.
But nah, Tank. Wait, what you say about him?
He popped in my head because I was thinking about when we were at his house the last time.
I've been chilling for a minute. Hey, fuck you, Tank. I ain't even watching this shit. I don't make that for watch this shit.
You gotta tell me that, hey yo,
Oh.
he's like, you don't fucking watch this, but you better watch this bullshit.
You know, we have to bring up a topic, the Jebster.
Oh, what do you want to talk about him?
I fought in Pennsylvania.
Yeah. I was about to ask you about him right now.
Yeah.
He's with a group right now.
With Sleep Go Trevor, heard of them?
Sleep sculpture.
Yeah, something like that. Never heard
So it's
of
like
them.
I guess it's like a metal band.
Probably.
I guess they paid for the ticket and he just went out there.
I mean, like, how do you feel about his music? How do you feel about his music? Oh, yeah. Okay, I'll ask you everybody.
I forget what genre it is.
It's like, it's rap,
It's
but
like Memphis rap. That's what it is.
it's fucking Tennessee whiskey. That's what it is, right? But it's like, it's a type of rap, but like I forgot what it's called.
To me, in my opinion, that fool just started off with rock then because of the family. And that fool started rapping and he combined them both and made something great.
Honestly, how do you feel about Douglas rappers?
Dog shit. Just kidding.
Nah,
I'm kidding.
whoever's on it is on it.
Like,
Like JP Mamos is on it. You got Bash. Who am I forgetting? You got Jimmy.
Your brother.
I don't even mention those ones.
Like, I don't. You think they could change the game?
If anyone tries hard enough, anyone can. If anyone puts the work in.
True.
I haven't heard any of Greg's music yet. How do you feel about his?
That's great.
Greg is a fucking cool person.
That's why his music.
He's just
like,
fucking.
improved.
He's this tall guy, skinny,
He's better than me though, I think.
and he has like this long hair like that. He's like a.
I've seen him before.
What the fuck is he?
The fire department team.
Wildland Service, isn't he?
Yeah, he's in Patagonia right now.
I think I saw him one time.
Yeah, he looks like a real hippie. Like he looks like he's a cool ass fucking person. His dogs are awesome.
Shout out to Trails AZ.
For real.
Shout out for.
Get fucked.
Honestly, but like, fuck it, man. You think you start rapping? You think you're gonna start dropping shit?
No, because I think my he is to producing
You just want to start producing?
and DJing. That's what the money picks up.
Why don't you want to do like make your own shit, like
What?
your own like rapping?
Because I was be making beats first.
You want to start with the beats first?
Okay.
I think that's a good way to start.
What software do you think you're gonna use?
FL Studio.
It's pretty spice right there.
If you get one of them Macs, you know, if you want to
Nah,
if
I
you
don't
want to
want
waste
Mac.
$2,000 and
I
you get
want
Pro
to
Tools
waste 1,500 on a razor blade.
on the laptops.
Yeah. We already have computers.
That's
It's because I'm always seeing people like, they're like, oh, we're doing music production, and it's never on like a Windows or a Linux. It's always on a $2,000 fucking Mac.
Well, mine's gonna be on a razor. That's a different.
on a fucking razor.
I always wanted one more. That's not I can have one.
I got a mouse. I got a Razer mouse.
Hell with the fucking the accessories go to shit. Cause I had the mouse and it broke, the headset it broke.
Well, this one was pretty expensive,
They are expensive.
but I mean, I'm pretty sure it's gonna last. I haven't heard anybody talk about them like that, but I see a lot of people liking the Razer blades.
Do you have a childhood injury, like the worst?
No.
You never got injured when you were a child?
You never shit your pants?
You never got shot by something?
What?
You never got like shot by like you never like fucking ate shit hard?
A bunch of times. Okay, one
What
time. I was driving to Siemens. I was driving out back to Stevenson. And my brakes, my chain just got stuck on me, and I just like flipped like that. I was fucked up. I escaped my knee. That shit was hurting.
Remember that one time? Was it when me and you were gonna go to a car show with LJ? It was all early in the morning, and then you were running on the bricks, and then you fucking fell.
Oh yeah.
That shit was so fucking funny. It's because he was fucking running. He was ahead of me like that, and I was looking at him running like that, and like so I saw him turn, boom, just fall around the side of it right there. That shit like it hurt.
You know what's funny? I have that video of Marco chugging a beer from a bottle at your house, and then him like spitting it out, but then you did it like right afterwards, and you just chiefed the fuck out of it like no problem. That shit was funny as hell.
Let people
Fucking, what the fuck was I gonna say? There was this one time when I was out at night riding my bike.
miss that shit.
Just riding that shit in front of, I don't know what fucking school it is, the Joe Clausen
Carlson.
or whatever, the one that's near the fuck you. The one that's near the fucking H Street Park.
Oh no.
I don't know what fucking school it is, but
The one that 7th Street.
yeah, I think so. Yeah.
There's two right there. You gotta be specific.
It's the one with the fucking playground in it.
I don't know which one don't have playground. I never went to them.
Either way, I was riding my bike right there, and this is when my bike, whenever I would always ride it, the chain would fucking come off of it.
Say easy.
I was going fast as fuck on that shit. And then the chain came off, and like when I was pedaling up, I hit my fucking knee on the handlebar. I skid and ate shit right there. That was like the worst fucking.
No, there's one time I was actually, I think I was going home and coming over here.
Yeah.
And you know those holes over there?
Yeah.
I was riding my bike. The wheel went in, but the bike flipped like that.
Oh yeah, I remember when you told me about that.
I almost had a hella bad injury. This dude, we were playing around in this neighborhood with my friend, and this kid, his name was Carter, dude. Fuck this dude. He took this wooden stick that was like broken off, and it wasn't like normal. It was like sharp and jagged as fuck, and he swung it so close to my neck. I went back like that. But if I didn't, dude, I would have. I would have been dead as fuck. Fuck you, Carter.
Honestly, alright. Other than a worst experience, what was your best experience as a kid? Like,
I remember one time, this is funny as fuck.
Yeah.
At the movie theater when that shit was open, it was me, Walker, Rudy, and like other people. I forgot. But I remember, I think Rudy or Walker, one of the other, threw a screwdriver like at the wall, and like it was so close to the like it was like inches away from
your head?
No, from them. Without,
Oh,
like,
you threw that shit?
no, they threw it at each other. I forgot who threw it. I think Rudy threw it at Walker, Walker threw it at Rudy, and blah.
Oh,
Almost fucking hit him like that.
Sucks that there's two ain't you.
you know what?
That was cool if they were.
I remember this fucking one time
Fuck
when
Rudy. I hit him up.
Dude, he
I
just-
went to 2 thoughts today and hit him up, and that fool fucking hit me up when they left.
Bro, he just
You
got
know
a
what,
text
no
from
more.
Rudy right now.
what the fuck was I gonna say? I remember that whenever we would always walk home from high school.
Yeah.
What the fuck was it? Remember that one time when Jose had he had your knife? Like that, and then he threw it right at me, and it and like it bounced off right at the back of my foot, and I was like, "What the fuck? Why are you throwing knives at me?" He's like, "I'm not throwing shit at you." I'm like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah, I mean, remember more than shit than me.
That there was this time when I was young, and I think it was maybe like 10, probably like 12 or something, a little bit younger like that. And I used to be at like I would go to my nana's apartment complex or whatever, and then I was playing with these kids or whatever, and then they had a pocket knife, and I was like, oh, that's cool. And then they were all playing around with me, like trying to like, you know, like to scare me to think that they're gonna stab me or some shit. I freaked out, and then we were inside of like the garbage containers, not inside of them, but like the things that guard them.
Yeah.
We were inside of there, like that, and then he went like that to me with a knife like that, and I fucking jumped up onto I fucking picked myself on top of the fucking thing right there, and he's like trying to stab my ass. I was like, whoa! And I fucking like snitched on him. I was like, bro, and then I was saying like, you shouldn't be doing that shit or whatever like that. I was like, you almost stabbed my ass. That's
Snitch.
Is that the one
what
that's
the
at?
fuck was
Is that the one that's at my place?
not the one that's near the airport park.
Oh,
The Witch and Esperanza or whatever.
Yeah. Not the blue ones, but the other ones right next to it. Man, like, fuck that. That shit scared the fuck out of me. But, like, now I own, like, a bunch of knives. And, like, I have a bunch of, like, cuts on my finger. Because, like, I'll be sharpening them right there. All chilling right there. Or I'll be doing something stupid with a knife like that. Trying to split Legos apart or some shit. And then there was this one time I was trying to split a Lego in half or whatever. And that shit, like, cut the chunk out of my fucking thumb. And I was like...
they make Lego pieces to break them apart.
I used to get the pieces where you would like it would be like designed to take them apart or shit.
Yeah.
I used to have a bunch of those fucking things, but I was all trying to take it apart and I sliced like half of my thumb. That shit, I was right there with like a little towel like that, like on my thumb right there. I was like, all right, I'm kind of bleeding.
You're like,
Honestly, you think you could change the game?
Probably trying.
How do you think next year's looking? You think we're gonna have a shitty year like this again?
I miss that show.
You miss? What fucking? There was supposed to be concerts this fucking year.
But like
Tours, shit.
I don't want to go to them. You're gonna miss a chance.
Well, like, okay, you saying for like next year?
For the corona, I don't know when that shit's over.
You know what the fuck I heard about? Well, me and Henry saw it.
Well,
That, you know, in Wuhan where like the coronavirus happened,
yeah, it's not there no more.
it's fucking not there no more.
Yeah,
It's
It's,
no.
basically non-existent.
it said that they had this big old swimming pool or like this big old like party on the beach or whatever, where there's like millions of people there, and they said that after like being on quarantine for 76 days or whatever, people like were like in April like they would still wear masks around, but they said that they haven't had a new case. No new cases haven't been happening since May.
That's because if people went outside, they'd get threatened to
Yeah,
be blasted.
that shit was like scary.
So,
I
like,
saw the video.
It's pretty scary, but like if it happened here, all the dumbass people would be gone, so like we wouldn't have a problem with them anymore. But
That
we-
was a shoot back.
we would probably have a lot of like, you know, we'd probably be fucking chilling now.
Like the shit in North Korea. Have you ever heard about that shit? Like that someone got it over there, they fucking killed them, and the next day no one had it.
That's good.
That's
I
like
mean, that's the most typical thing.
But like people here, they'd be like, "You gotta let me go outside. It's my rights." And then they'd be like, "All right, do it." And then they get blasted in the chest by a whole ass slug round,
What?
and then they're fucking gone.
You won't live in, like.
And then you'll be like, "Yeah, my fucking neighbor."
honestly, like, that's bullshit. I don't know. People are. How do you feel about it? You just wear your mask, sort of thing.
I don't really look into it. Like, I don't really, it got me so pissed. I just stopped looking into it. But I wear my mask. I got it.
That's so well. It's kind of the law now.
I
Yeah.
don't make masks because I don't believe in making money off that shit.
We only make the finest clothing around. You want some Timbs with some fucking GFM on the side of there? You got it. I don't know. Well,
No, you don't do it.
nah. I'm fucking joking around. Just so you tell me if I gave you a fresh pair of Timbs right now, you wouldn't put it on there.
No, I'll wear the tint.
You're gonna take them from me, like, yeah, thank you. I come back the next day, you're like, hey, like, did you do them like that? Do what?
You're fucking wearing them.
I thought I'm like, did you put the things on the Timbs right there? You're like, no, like that. And I'm like, where the fuck are they? I
Right
look
here.
down,
On my feet.
it's like on my feet.
They met the
They,
jacket, huh?
they look cool on me, huh? I just got them yesterday. I was like, I gave them to you to do that shit. I thought you gave them to me.
No, I can't do embroidery. That's embroidery. You only need my issues or what?
Fuck. Honestly, that's some real shit right there. Like, what the fuck else is there to do?
What?
You can't do shit. I don't think. When you think this shit's gonna end?
For maybe the rest of America, it might end, you know, within the next 6 months. But for fucking Arizona, I don't think it's gonna be like until like another year.
For real. Well, I mean, we're getting like less cases every day, but they're still really high of new
Yeah.
cases.
It's all crowded, well, in Phoenix and too, so.
I mean,
because everyone wants to fucking go party and shit.
Arizona's like
This is-
the party shit. Like, what is it? ASU is like
ASU's the most sexually active university in this country.
It shit meant that someone go party in like a year too.
And then like after it, it's fucking Florida. But Florida is like number one in like everything else.
I don't really.
Crocodile related incidents.
yeah, it's like, man,
I mean, animal.
I don't really care about.
you show up to a party with the fucking little baby alligator. That
And
should
the
be
mom
fucking
come
funny. What?
And then the mom's like right behind him. Like in that video.
Alright.
That's a good video.
Shit, sorry here. If you could go anywhere in the world, where would you go?
I'm thinking. I was kind of thinking that since like you're messaging it too.
Like
I'm kind of thinking of something good.
like something like it don't like
What about just in the U.S.?
yeah. This is
So
in
we
the
can
U.S.
narrow
right
it down,
now.
and then you can go bigger.
What the fuck? Why would you do that?
I think.
Like-
an Arizona.
Where would you want to go in Arizona?
Like the Grand Canyon, like on the bottom, in the boat.
Like in the Coronado River?
Yeah.
Honestly, that sounds cool as fuck.
That's like the most.
Remember my Theo telling me that he saw some chick get butt-ass naked and just jump off that bitch? He said he was working over there, that she just did that, and he like looked over, she's all naked, and then she just jumped down, and I was like, what the fuck?
From the top of the canyon?
Yeah!
That's fucking crazy.
She lived.
Fuck, I don't.
That would be more impressive.
You'd be like, oh yeah, she fucking lived at that. Did she? No. What the fuck?
No, she fucking blew the fuck up.
She caught on fire.
Well, she was going down so fucking fast, she caught on fire, and then when she hit the bottom, boom.
When she hit the water, she just caught on fire.
Bro, I would expect if she hit water, all of her skin would just fly off her body.
I thought you just see a skeleton just floating in the water. It's like
fail army.
You see me floating in the water.
You gets rescued by like a donkey down there.
when I went to Pine Top a couple weeks ago, or like a month ago or whatever. The people that we went up with, they were all talking about they went to Roosevelt Lake.
Oh, that's where the rich people go.
And apparently the water's really fucking high up there. Like there's like, yeah, they're saying like there's benches just submerged in fucking water.
Yeah.
There's light posts, like half of them, like there's like the little bit of them right there, whatever. But they were telling me that they were driving around right there, and then they saw this fucking boat, and this chick was just right there, sunbathing, fucking naked.
I'm telling you, rich people.
This is the type of rich people that take baths and milk.
Yeah, like the people that take those photo shoots on Instagram.
Look at his milk. No, it's not. It's fucking water. Like it's fucking like you threw some fucking bleach detergent in that bitch.
I get it.
Your bench and water reminded me of like La Paloma in the pool. They have a little bar over there, and like the stools are in the water, but it's like mega cold over there. And like we went over there, you know, but we didn't have any money. We're like, can we get some water? And like it was all in ice and stuff, and it was cool because if you put the cup in the water, it would just like fucking float like that, but it would also make the area around you cold as shit. But then I was thinking about it, I was like, dude, people go there and they order food and like drinks and shit. What if some dude just came up behind them and just splashed the fuck out of their food?
I would be fucked up.
But their food, you know, it was like, you want a burger? $23. So I was like, you can suck my ass.
I got a good question for you.
What?
How you feel about the paranormal?
What the what?
How you feel about ghosts and shit?
Oh no. I haven't seen one.
You haven't seen no aliens around, nothing like that?
No. I ain't seen.
What are you thinking
How you feel about Garfield?
How do you feel about Garfield?
The fucking cat.
I haven't thought about that food. I'm bad at that food. It's my homie.
Garfield, the tale of two kids.
Do you hate
bro.
Mondays?
Nah.
You like lasagna?
Do you like lasagna?
Yeah.
You're fucking
fucking
Garfield. I was about to
right
say
there.
you're fucking Odie, bro. Garfield. You're all, hey, John.
Hey, John.
Dude, what about A Tale of Two Kitties? Remember that movie?
The fuck was that?
The Garfield movie, the live action movie where there was like two Garfields
Oh,
and the other one was British as fuck.
I don't know. I only remember the original one.
Nah, dude. There was like a thing where Garfield got mixed up with this like royal cat. And the other cat was all British and shit, and the other one was still Bill Murray.
Oh, yeah.
It's A Tale of Two Kitties, bro.
It was some shit like that. Honestly, like, fuck it, dude. Like, let's make fucking our next shit. We're gonna start like doing ghost hunting. Yeah, we're gonna ghost hunt. We're gonna do it like in fucking.
The gas.
Oh, check this shit out. Me and the homie Bond, we went to Bisbee. When the sensei at the end of it, we had some food left. And that shit was creepy. Cause there was no one like right there. That's good.
Honestly, like, so you've heard some spooky shit before?
Yeah. Look at that.
I haven't seen no spooky shit yet, but I remember this one time, you know, like where the public library's at?
Yeah.
And you know how behind it, there's like that abandoned building shack thingy right there?
Yeah.
And there's like a little downstairs area.
You person didn't want to go down that time, I think it was.
It
Was it
was,
with you guys?
there was this time where I fucking walked down there, and how it was what we were with.
You see a crackhead?
Nah, not even. It was fucked up what happened. We were with Jose, I forgot who else. And then I went down there, I was all walking down there, and then Jose fucking got a fucking...
Oh, yeah!
He got a piece of wood, and he fucking chucked that shit down the stairs while I was walking. That shit fucking hit me right in the fucking head.
Was that him? I thought it was somebody else.
Nah, it was fucking Jose, and I looked at him and I was like, what the fuck?
I remember that shit was funny.
I was like, why would you fucking throw that? I was like, why the fuck would you fucking throw that shit at me?
You did right.
That's fucked up. That's when I used to have like long ass hair. Now I don't.
Dude, that's that building that everyone climbs up on, isn't it?
I think so. That's where like certain people go ghost hunting. Like, oh shit, did you hear that?
Oh shit, must have been a ghost.
Hey John.
Hey John.
That's not even my fucking name.
He's like, oh man, he must be talking to me.
That'd be funny. To be talking and you just
Dude, like in Ghost Adventures when they have those fucking little recording devices and like you'll see the subtitles right there. But hey John. And
like,
that's when Zach freaks out. He goes.
It's like when they, you know how like they do like they do it like 3 times. They're like, oh, they're like, oh, did you hear that? He said this like that, and they're like, and they do like the playback. They play it back like 2 times like that, and it's like, hey John. That shit would fucking. I would lose my fucking shit. Like, I mean, I would be scared as fuck. But at the same time, my name's not John.
I'd be like, they know our jokes.
They're like, they know we're joking, so they
be like butt knuckles.
They're fucking with us and be like, glizzies or some shit like that. I'm like, fuck that.
500 to go, motherfucker.
Honestly, fuck, I want to go to like, okay, so there's this place I always go to with my family. It's somewhere outside of Alfreda. It's called Gleason. You take and then it's like a prison, whatever, mine, whatever. And when you go up to the mine, there's like obviously where they would dispense all like the copper, whatever, fucking bullshit. And then off to like the left, there's a fucking huge ass fucking tower right there, and it fucking has right in front of it is a fucking deep ass hole.
Oh yeah, I got a video of that. I might post that.
And honestly, I want to go down there and just like, you know, check that shit out. Like honestly, this will go down the hole.
What did we say was down there? Oh, I remember what we said was down there.
Not the one that we went to.
The big ass one in the beginning?
Yeah.
Yeah, the one at the beginning.
The one that's impossible to get into.
Yeah, the one that is just a straight drop.
That you die.
Bro, Augustine did the funniest shit when we were there.
Oh fuck! You know the tower that's right there?
Yeah.
Or you tell.
He climbed up that tower and he's like, you know, at the time we were making like Jeffy jokes, so it was like real dumb jokes.
Yeah.
He started fucking pissing off that thing.
He climbed up all the way to the top of that shit and he started pissing right off the top of that shit.
That shit was going with the wind, bro. It was funny as
Dude,
fuck.
I remember I was like, oh fuck it, I'll climb up there. I fucking climbed up there and like once I got like
halfway,
almost half, well not even halfway up there. I got to like a quarter there, or not. That's
a little
a little almost up there to the top, and like I was right there. And I was about to take another step, and I looked down. I was like, fuck. And I was all thinking in my head, I'm like, how the Augustine weighs fucking 10 times more than me. I'm pretty sure it won't fucking break on me. And I was all thinking, if that shit falls,
you're stupid.
But it was funny, dude. You started pissing. I think I have a video of it too, but I'm not gonna post that one.
I think that's illegal.
When we went.
I don't think that shit's illegal.
When me and Adhan, we went up there with our other friend
who was supposed to be here.
Honestly,
fuck Lopi.
Yeah, fuck that fool. Fuck that guy. Honestly, fuck you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna beat your ass.
Yeah, fuck you, fool.
Bro, I think he'll suplex your bitch ass.
Probably, but you know.
Fuck your butt, bro.
Honestly, but so we went up there, and then we climbed up all the way up to basically the very top of the mountain.
The mine shaft.
And there's a mine shaft up there. And so when we were climbing up it was fucking crazy, because we went down this shit, and then like the way to go down it was just this long like fucking steel wire cord fucking rope rebar
Thank God
fuck face thing, whatever the fuck it's called. And then like so we like propelled down there, and then once we got down there, we were fucking deep in that shit. And I was all looking at there. There's cans older than fuck in there. There was old like Miller Lite cans,
Yeah,
but
like dip cans.
like the Miller Lite cans were like the fucking like circle tin can fucking looking things.
No fucking way, dude.
Yeah, we're all fucking.
Should've brought some
There
back
was
up.
old Coca-Cola cans down there.
I got pissed.
Then we fucking got. Then there was turquoise down there.
Turquoise, like.
The rock the.
big ass thing.
Yeah, it wasn't like big ass thing.
No, it was big
It was
too.
like it was on a rock, and there was a bunch of little things on it of
that's
turquoise.
cool.
So
I'm pissed.
when we fucking had it, so then we're all like, okay, and then there was a way to go even deeper
Yeah.
Because-
I know what you're talking about.
because there was this little side part.
That shit's scary in there.
There was this little side part that, but it was just like a little tiny cave. We went to that, but then like off to like the right, but it was fucking huge down there.
That shit was beautiful.
Oh, I gotta take. We're gonna post the pictures of it, but.
What's it called? Yeah.
When we were down there, we had to walk like this far distance just to get to the side that we wanted to, and then there was this old ladder down there, like a wooden ladder.
Nah.
It was probably like as tall as like a little bit taller than you.
It was like a little bit taller than me. Then there was a witch down there.
You know, some crazy shit. So then like we got that ladder right there. I probably just probably like got like a curse on me or some shit, and I fucking didn't I break it?
I don't know. I think so. Like.
I don't know. I think I threw it and it fucking fucking broke.
That shit was small compared to the whole mine though.
Yeah,
we
but
should
that
go there, but that would probably take some training, you know,
No.
to like make.
it needs rope.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, you know, to
To
get
go
down, there.
and down.
Yeah, ropes, machetes. Flashlights.
GoPros.
I
Yeah.
have a GoPro.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's right.
And fucking so off to like once we got the cans or whatever, we had to walk back right there, and then like to the way that we came down, there's a like a fucking like walkway to go down. Not like if it's fucking like I don't think it was man made. Or I don't know. Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was because at the bottom of it they had like these pillars. No, we fucking well, I'm getting whatever, but there was a lot that we went inside of the mountain. There was a lot of wooden pillars deep in there. But that one part we went down there, it was deep as fuck down there. We're like, man, we should go down. We're like, fuck that. They're like, nah.
Yeah.
So then we decided to go back up, and I had this big ass rock with me that had turquoise on it.
Yeah.
That shit was a bitch to get off on.
It was a bitch because I told him to go up front. He was going in front of me, so he started going up first. And then the way down it is kind of easy, but the way up it was kind of a bitch. Especially me because I had to carry a fucking rock. But this guy, he was all going up it. And then I was
like a normal like climbing up a rope kind of deal.
Okay,
Yeah.
so like it's like okay,
But it's still-
the way to go down it, it's
You
kind of
gotta, like-
angled. It's angled down, so like it's an incline.
Mm-hmm.
So you have to like kind of like do that, but there's like these gaps like where like it'll be like a giant step, like you know like imagine
Yeah,
like
I
a
got
stair. Okay, so then it would be like you have to jump that shit right there. So he was in front of me, and then I was right behind him like that at one point. Like he was trying to get up like that, and then he almost fucking fell, and I was like, oh shit. And like I was like, all right. I was like, since you're behind me, I was like, okay, let you fall or whatever. And then once we got up to the top, our Lopi was up there just like watching us trying to get up like that. He's like, just in case if the thing busted, you would have to pull it up.
Yeah.
That shit's not going anywhere.
Yeah, because that thing's pretty solid there. It's all rusted there, but I mean, you know, it's probably got a few more 100 years there.
Gonna like 50 for sure.
That place was so like it had like a creepy ass vibe when we showed up there because like it was silent as fuck.
Dude, it does. It feels like fucking like minus and
Oh, I
aliens
was all
died
like,
there.
because we found this fucking, like we kind of went around in the desert for a little bit and we saw like this house that was like just there. It was like empty as fuck, and then we saw this RV and shit, and I was like, man, this shit
Dude,
looks
I
creepy as
smashed
fuck.
the fuck out of those windows on the RV.
Yeah, he did. And then under one of the little beds or whatever the fuck, the storage under there, fucking had honeycombs under there that were like dried as fuck.
Yeah. That shit was crazy.
I'm not
But-
talking about the suit.
You know what's the most bitchiest thing about that whole little climb up that back up to the thing? Like, you know, having me like I would have to go up there, I would throw the rock up more higher than I would climb up, throw it higher, climb up.
Where's
And
the
it's-
rock?
I'm getting to that. I'm getting to that. So I was up there, and then once we got back up to the top right there, I threw the rock back up there. So then we started walking. We started walking down halfway. We were there. Halfway down right there, we were. I was like, Avan, do you have the rock? And then he's like, no. He's like, you fucking had it. And I'm like, Fuck, man, I forgot it. So if I ever go back up, it's probably just gonna be chilling
That's
right there.
It's probably gonna be right there.
Bitch,
That
that was the one I fucking
that was good.
I fucking found that one. But
No, yeah.
that shit, I was so
That's
pissed off halfway down. I was like, fuck. Because we started walking like different ways and all that shit.
Yeah.
We went to this giant kind of crane looking thing. It was like a mine shaft. That shit was cool. We wrote our fucking names on a rock. Took pictures like on the highest point of the mountain. That shit was cool. But like it's a bitch climbing up there.
Didn't someone else go with you?
It was just the three of us.
Then, yeah.
It was pretty cool. You just gotta have the right shoes to climb up because you get, like there's gonna be some points where you just have to walk straight up the mountain.
Think about like I use sunshine.
I'm gonna go camping over there. We gotta go camping over there.
I'll sleep in a truck though.
Some good shit.
Sleep in a car.
For real.
Truck things.
Anyways. So this you got any last words? Any final words? Anything? Anyways, so thank you for watching this episode. This is what, episode 10?
I think it's 11.
11, whatever. And then this is another guy that we wanted to have big on here too.
I want to be on here probably more with other people.
For
I
real.
should have LJ come on, huh?
We gotta like once we make videos.
Yeah.
I think once we make videos, I think we should have like
People.
other people in it.
Next week, we plan on having another guest. I know 3 guests back to back. It's a little weird, but
You guys are tired of hearing me and his bullshit, so you gotta hear someone else's bullshit.
yeah, and I feel like she'll be real special too. Not saying that the other 2 aren't, you know,
Yeah.
but you know.
Anyways, any final words? Any goodbyes, hellos, fuck offs, anything? You gotta tell the people.
I gotta tell people.
Anyway,
links will be in the
His
description.
links will be all up there. Anyways,
Hey, shout out to Sergio for the artwork, honestly.
for real.
That's the best
Honestly.
shit right there.
Alright, guys. Have a good night. See you guys soon.
Big.